Anything immediately hit us? I guess we get a cube. Oh, civvy ship, sir, but I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Okay, so attempt to contact the civvy ship. Let's see if you can make contact. On it, sir. No response. What do you want to do? Do a flyby. Do you get anything interesting? It's a ghost ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Looks like someone beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. What do you want to do about this ghost ship, sir? Continue on. Move on. No need to waste any more time. Okay, scavenge Neo-N. Yeah, getting that extra scavenging efficiency is a good idea. Okay, wait. I'm here. Local system map. There we go. So I'm here. We've got a planetary defense turret wreckage and an army depot. Well, let's do this one first. Scrapper containers dead ahead, sir. Check them out, Captain, and look alive. Right away, sir. It's too much to hope there might still be one of those scum left alive. In there I could dispose of. Captain's desire to kill scrappers is truly a bottomless pit. It's a pity, sir. Nothing of use for us in these containers. Not even a single scrapper to waste. Captain's in a bad mood. I hate to be sitting beside her in mess today. Okay, so 3 commandos. Let's give this a go. Scan planet. Lose between 0 and 10. We only have 10 commandos. The resources. Go for this. Oh wait, hold on. Now let's go for this. Let's not lose anything. Danger hack. Danger persuasion. Ow. Unsecured Admiral. You've seen our bio readouts. Let's keep going for a little bit. We didn't get a whole lot of goodies. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we got it. I hope we get to bring other people along. Because having 2 officers would make a huge difference here. Because these guys just kind of suck. Okay, let's retreat at this point. I don't want the loot because I have no scrap. But hopefully I get the artifact. Oh, that was ass. I got nothing. And I lost my commandos. Next time, maybe just send the scientists. But if he gets injured, that's a problem. Small civilian transport vessel, sir. Please don't attack. This is an Imperial ship, Captain. If you're a friend to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Oh, I assure you, we are. Empire has always been good to us. Very good. Ask where they're headed. Traveling somewhere, Captain? We're trying. Our planet, not far from here, was attacked by scrappers. Terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. Thankfully, we managed to escape. Now we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. Where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral. Moon or a planet where we can live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if it's not too revolting. We'd serve our purposes fine. Ask Caliban what a trash planet is. Remind me what a trash planet is, Caliban? Planet where other planets send their trash and sewage, Admiral. Do people live there? Not usually, but certain creatures do. You don't encounter many friendly ships like yours these days. Fuel. Please, as a friend of the Empire, take some of our Neo-N to assist you on your journey. Thank you, Admiral. You're very generous, but we have all the Neo-N we need. Your pride prevents you from taking it. I suppose you could say that, yes. These are not times to be prideful, Captain. Not if you wish to see this new home and keep your passengers safe. Please, take it. It's yours. Thank you, Admiral. Please accept this as a show of thanks. It takes up too much space in our cargo, and hopefully we won't need it where we're going anyway. We get a gun. That's a good gun. Okay, so upgrades, additional weapon docks. Okay, so that's it for this area, I think. So next zone, let's go up here. 3 anomalies. It's one of our own, sir. I don't recognize the model of your battleship. Who are you? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Sorry, can you repeat that? I heard Admiral Ellis Idaho. No mistake, Captain. You've heard correctly. Pity one encounters so many lunatics these days. Look, Admiral Idaho, don't follow us. We live longer spread apart. End of transmission, sir. Not the best, but that's okay. Let's see. Local system map. We have a lot of friends. Okay. Civilian wreckage, sir. Looks like it collided head-on with something in an interstitial tunnel. Survivors? Unlikely, sir. Not at the speed they were traveling. There might be a small amount of scrap available for the taking in the crash if it didn't disintegrate. Try and scavenge. Captain, get us that scrap, if there's any. As upsetting as the situation is, we need as much scrap as we can get. Putting my men and women on it at once, Admiral. My team's bringing the scrap back now, Admiral. Not a bad little metal haul, if I do say so myself. 56. That's not bad. It's a random question. Out of curiosity, how many hours per day do you work? Put out an insane amount of videos each day. It might be the most active uploader I watch. I'm probably one of the most active uploaders on YouTube, save for people that are like just spamming videos for the sake of spamming videos as opposed to just trying to put some effort in. I don't know. Jeez. I've only been streaming for 3 hours today. Before that, I worked for about 2 hours getting videos together, maybe. I probably work 10-hour days tops. Usually it's anywhere between 7 to 10 hours per day. So a little bit more than most people. At some point I'll probably hire an editor so I don't have to work as much, so I can have more time to myself. But yeah, I work pretty hard comparatively. But it's fun. There's a lot of interesting games. I'm trying to cut back a little bit starting this winter just so I have like just so I have some, I'm not going to say free time necessarily, but like, I don't know. I've got a bunch of other side hobbies I want to work on, and D&D campaigns to work on, which would be fun. This game is certainly making me think of cool stuff for my sort of upcoming Starfinder campaign. I gotta figure out schedule when to start. Once I have that first day schedule, then I can really start like battening down and getting stuff done. Anyway, local system map. Okay. Scrapper battleship, sir.
Chinese ship you have there. I think I'll scrap it when you're dead.
Okay, so what do we got? Okay, so they've got one ship. They've got fighters. Frigates worked pretty dang well. Can I double up on frigates? The answer is no. Guess I'm gonna bring these along. Yeah, probably fine. Okay. You can guide your units along waypoints. Do this control command. Okay, his stuff is pretty wrecked. Right from the get-go. He doesn't have any weapons yet. Well, let's just blast that so he can't do anything. Okay, so I've got a gun. What does this do? Yeah, what I want to do is effectively just blast his squadrons, because that's the only weapon he has. So if I can just knock that out. Okay. Let's see. So, warring battleship, local system map. So I didn't get wrecked nearly as hard this time around. Last time I got out of the tutorial and got into a fight, I immediately just lost, and it sucks. Passing through some magnetic interference, sir. Buckle up. Could get bumpy. Got chief for you. Sir, got a situation down here. There's an isolated fire in C9. The storm must be to blame. C9, that's the primary squadron hangar, sir. We can put it out using Neo-N foam. Or we can let it burn, knowing it won't spread to the other sections of the ship, but suffering squadron damage in the process. Neo-N foam. Actually, I'm almost done. Damage to squadrons. Okay, so what do we lose? Fire burned out, which is good, but no surprise, suffered some squadron damage in the flames. Hopefully we'll have a chance to repair it soon. Hope so, Chief. I have a soft spot in my heart for that squadron. Killed a lot of scrappers, and I hope it'll kill a lot more. So, wrecked my frigate and my fighter, which sucks, but I'm out of fuel. I'm not always convinced that these are the most helpful. Hello, shipping crate. No escort, sir. What do you want to do? Investigate. Okay, there are OMNIs, functional OMNIs coming out of it. Did the captain say what I think she said? Sorry, false alarm. It was just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, you know. Bring the OMNIs back to the hangar, Captain. Right away, sir. We get scrap, but not a single merchant. Okay, star map. Let's see. So is there no loot for destroying a scrapper ship? Not really. Let's see. So I don't want to go there. You want to go down? Yeah, let's go down. I'm almost out of fuel, but I don't have much of a choice. Hopefully I can get a little bit more. So I get scrap for destroying scrapper ships. A civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did you just say, get your own star to worship? Ask why they worship this star. Because a godly transformation has begun before our very eyes, obviously. What do you want to do about this cult, sir? Ask if they need help. Can we help you? Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We're preparing for our unification, and you're only getting in the way. Ask what that is. Son, Admiral, we're getting ready to join it, to become a part of it. But don't try to stop us. We can't kill all of you, but you have a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking a few of your men and women. I'm just gonna go for it. I know this is a roguelike, so we'll just see what happens. Arrest the passengers of the ship to try and save them. Lean, arrest the passengers of that sun-worshipping cult and put them in the brig. We'll drop them off as far from the sun as we can. On our way, sir. Cult's in the brig, sir. They're not happy about it, but I guess we can feel good that we saved their lives. So I'm getting a transmission from a nearby planet. Thank you for what you've done, Admiral. Who are you? I'm that idiot's mother, is who I am. Billy stole a ship from our planet with some of his sun cult friends. I tried getting him to return, but he wouldn't listen. Anyway, I'd like to give you a little something for arresting and for returning those jackasses to our planet, where you can keep an eye on them. Thank you, Admiral. Gavage Neo-N. I got one. Ooh, that's rough. I'm just gonna keep going. We're heading for that shipyard. I'm out of stuff. It still bugs me that you have to spend fuel to explore a solar system. Civilian ship, 12 o'clock. An Imperial ship. Who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who escaped our prison station by building a crude junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire. Captain, you're lucky I haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship. A bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. I have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We know we could never beat you with our junk ship. Just want to help you and your crew. We know of a scrapper weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. You give us Neo-N, and when the Empire's returned to its former glory, you pardon us for our crimes, okay? 2 conditions. I'm an Imperial Admiral, Captain, not an Imperial Judge. Okay, but you can at least put in a good word for us, so what's it gonna be? Don't do the deal and let them go. Sorry, Captain, but we need to hold on to our Neo-N at the moment. Too bad, Admiral. I really wanted to do business with you. Guess we'll just have to find an Ikea or a Kosh ship, won't we? End of transmission, sir. Okay, so we got a little bit, which is good because I can go to a shipyard. Lucky for you, you're an Imperial. Otherwise, we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. Buy it. We'll pay for the map. Hope you like bathing in riches, because that's exactly what you'll be doing. Put the location of the pirate treasure map on our star map, sir. It'll show up before we reach the next sector. If we reach the next sector before dying, which I'm 100% sure we will. Okay, that's fine. Got a quest in the next sector. Visit shop. Okay. Neo-N fuel. 10? Note to self. Oh, wait, no. Each is 20. I got it. I'd like to get the rest of these, but I'm going to buy another frigate. What can we sell? They're patched up. I have no idea how to repair them. Oh, I repaired them. So my drones and my fighters are still damaged, but that was repair your frigate, not buy another. Yep. Worked fine for me, though. Okay, so we actually have some fuel, so let's at least go for the anomaly. Scrapper.
You're a sight for tumor-filled eyes.
Okay, so what are they rolling? They do have a weapon. A flat cannon. They have a boomer and a fighter. So we want something good against drones. And fighters. That should be good. Okay, so I'm going to deploy this guy here. I don't think he helps that much, but hopefully it makes it go faster. And hopefully I can just shoot those boomers. How much damage? 6 damage. I can kind of work that. Okay. Do that real quick. So it looks like it just intercepts. Okay, so I'm gonna blast that. No idea if these guys even repair. Okay, so that wrecks their squadrons pretty hard. Okay, do I have much? He resisted it. Okay, we got him. We got a cruiser, Mark II Basilisk. And we didn't take too much damage. It looks like our fighters were fine. Okay, local map. And I think I'm going to ignore the rest. Just because. And too far. Well, we're going this way. So next time I go for a shop much earlier if I can. Let's see if we can fight a boss at the very least here. And what we were up to. Sir, scrapper battleship. Looks like one of Mother's sector cronies. Incoming transmission.
A Talos battleship in my sector. I think you took a wrong turn somewhere, Admiral. Not that I'm complaining. You think I'm going to tell you just because your ship's all shiny and appetizing. That's my mom we're talking about.
Oh, he probably asked where the mom was. Oh well. Battle's imminent. Good luck. Okay. So he's got a fighter Mark 1. He's got fighters. And a flat cannon. Anything else? No. So, what about this new ship that I got? Basilisk. Takes more damage at short range. Cruiser. Okay, so I've got a net ship. Okay, so the cruiser actually has some ranged attacks. That's lovely. Okay, let's get in there and start hitting his weapons. You suck. There we go. Start hitting the squadrons. Okay. Try and block out his weapons before he can do too much. Okay, those more boomers? Yeah, those are more boomers. I think his weapons are wrecked. Okay, he's pretty much dead. There we go. The Basilisk has been really helpful. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. He has a second round there. Okay, Fighter Mark II. Keep that, move you away. Okay, one of your squadrons has been wrecked, can't be used until patched. Okay. So, yeah, should have been a little bit better about that, but that's fine. Can I just blast that? Okay, back to weapons. I might want some drones for this. Resisted that. We've got a couple of seconds before he pops anything out. Okay. Well, we wrecked my cruiser, but we got a lot of scrap, so that'll be fine. And Chapter 1 echoes, Sector 2 out of 3. I wonder how long this is. Well, one way or another, we get a border shop. Awesome. Let's see. So this game will live and die based on variety. I think the variety is kind of there. After a certain point, you'll just start skipping through events, and there will definitely be like an obvious meta on how to proceed. I think for the most part, this game will live and die. Let's see. What do we want to do? Just a shit ton of commandos? We might as well. Lets me do more ground missions and not have to worry about squandering the guys. There's no other upgrades, but that's fine. I guess we do have some upgrades here. Saving up for an additional squadron dock might not be a terrible idea. I don't know if I care about that as much. Okay, but yeah, live and die based on variety. I think I'm kind of mixed on that one, because I could see this game doing rather well just because we haven't had a whole lot of... let's see, if I go up this way, that might not be bad. Let's see. But yeah, we haven't had a whole lot of FTL likes in ages. Pirate ship, sir. Incoming message. Admiral, don't attack, at least not yet. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe me. The whole Imperial-Pirate relationship is a pretty complicated one, I know. But I'm trying to mutiny on this ship. I got a favor to ask. If you can attack the ship, it could distract Captain Strobe and really help me and mine pull this thing off. Will you help me or not? Condition not satisfied. Interesting. Ask why you should help. Nothing wrong with Captain Strobe, really. I just think it's time I take control. Maybe I'm just bored. Look, I'm not going to stand here and lie to you. If I'm captain of this ship, we're still going to steal and pillage. That's just who we are. But maybe I can appeal to you in another way. We've been pretty successful at what we do, which is, you know, robbing. You scratch our backs, and there could be a little something in it for you and your crew from our treasure piles. Let's see. Sure. Hard to believe I'm saying this, but let's see if we can't help this pirate. To your battle stations, crew.
Gonna attack me, are you? Well, I got my hands full, but I can still whoop an admiral.
Or an Imperial. This could be dicey, but we got a shop in the area. Thanks, Admiral. With your help, we were able to wrest control from the ship, of the ship away from Strobe. Now I'm the captain of this here pirating vessel. Now, about the reward I promised you. Maybe I'm having second thoughts. Just kidding, Admiral. Wow. You should have seen the look on your face. How is it that I can help you? Another weapon would be kind of nice. Scrap would be nice. Neoin would be nice, but I've got a lot more of it now. Let's go for a weapon. Okay, we got plenty, and we get an H-beam. I do miss being able to, like, target sectors of ships and hitting them. Like, this gets the FTL itch, but it doesn't have that like fun micromanagement. Well, so long, Admiral. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you around again sometime. Pirates are, you know, generally worthless, but that one was slightly less worthless. Scavenge, Neo, and we're really unlucky with this. Let's see. So we could get an additional weapon dock. We might as well. The more weapons I'm rolling, the better. No effects on battleship hull. Impact zone. So it does do just a line. It does do a lot of damage, though. Oh, so Sub-Zero Gun does not hit the ship at all, by the way. Okay, so I am here. So we don't want to leave yet. We want to do local system map. Maybe the fun micro will happen when the battles get bigger. Yeah, it's just hard for me to agree with that, if only because, like, I remember crazy tactics like using crystals to lock off rooms and shut off oxygen to ships or set them all on fire and so on and so forth. Like, this feels similar, like, especially the exploration and the progression system to some degree. It's just, I miss setting up, like, laser hits to, like, wipe out crew members and so on and so forth. I think it'll still be fine and enjoyable enough. I just wish I could also hit their battleship as well. Like, if instead of having squadron, weapons, and hull as, like, 3 hexes right along the ship, you actually had, like, a view, a top-down view of the ship, and you don't see the people on it, and you don't have to worry about, like, moving your people through, but there were, you could more selectively cripple the ship in interesting ways. I mean, hell, it would be interesting if you actually even had, a battle closer to that of, like, Endless Space and whatnot, where in Endless Space, effectively you have no control over the game apart from the tactics your ships use. But if it was one of those where you see the 2 ships circling each other, but you could, like, knock out the engines and kind of move your guys around or something like that. I don't know. But at the same time, it's kind of one of those where it's like, I think I just need to get used to the fact that this isn't FTL, even though it's aiming for that same feeling. And that's a hard thing to rationalize in my head. Not a bad thing, but it's a hurdle that this game's going to have to overcome. And it's doing so with the lore and the story. Like, I'm liking where they're going with this whole, like, fallen interstellar empire. It's just one of those where the most interesting bits for me is learning more about that and less about the battles, which is kind of rough because the battles are going to be, well, the actual gameplay and obviously also the stumbling block. You know, if you're not capable of beating the battles, then you don't get the story. I don't know. Anyway, sir, I'm picking up a distress signal. Incoming transmission.
Help me, Admiral Imperial. Our ship crashed on this rock.
Scrapper signal, sir.
I'm gonna starve, or worse yet, get eaten by a Xeno. You gotta help me.
Personally, I feel bad for the Xeno. I can't think of a more disgusting meal than a scrapper. Rescue the scrapper, question him about Mother. Captain, give me that scrapper. You sure, sir? You ask me, dying in the mouth of a Xeno is exactly what the scrapper deserves. Do it, Captain. I have my reasons. Leaving at once, sir. Time to do a little scrapper fishing. Scrapper's been rescued, sir. Blew that Xeno up just as it was about to swallow him down. Splattered it nice and good. We'll put him in the brig for you. Goes by the name of Sick, if you can believe that.
You saved me, Admiral. I was looking in that Xeno's mouth when your troops splattered it dead. Maybe you Imperials aren't so bad.
Ask about the shutdown. Tell me everything you know about the shutdown, Sick, or I'll drop you back off with that friend of yours.
I don't know anything about it, Admiral. You've got to believe me. I wasn't even born yet when they stopped working.
There's not much left to this man, and he's younger than 20. Holy shit. I know Mother was responsible.
I'm low on the totem pole. Mom don't tell me anything. Just do this, scrap that, terrorize them, that kind of thing. You gotta believe me. What do you want to know, Imp?
Ask where Mother is. Where is she, Scrapper? Where's Mother?
Mother? Couldn't say. She's a very busy woman scrapping OMNI-Tech and enslaving people. But, since you saved my life, yeah, I guess I can help you. You heard of the Neo-N child, right?
The Neo-N child?
Prophet of these sectors, a child no older than 12. She knows all there is to know. The Neo-N helps her see. Snorts it up her little nose. If anyone knows where Mother is or what shut down the machines, it's gonna be her.
Where's the child?
I'll tell you on one condition. You give me a bunch of scrap and release me on a planet somewhere. A planet without Xenos.
His neck, though. Yeah, I'm kind of glad he's Pixels, because seeing this guy in person would be horrifying. And uncomfortable. Anyway. Let's release him in location of the child. Fine. Tell me where she is.
You'll find the child on this station, the next sector, Admiral. Put it on your star map. She and the Silent Sisters live there. Mother occasionally visits for counsel. If you're lucky, maybe you'll bump into her. They say they're Mother's sisters. Rumors. They tried to rise up against her, spread all kinds of rumors about her. When Mother found out, she cut out their tongues. Made sure they'd never spread rumors again. Now, when you gonna drop me off on that Xeno-free planet?